Hi, this is Denise Miller, and I was going to show you a quick flip through of my common book, June pages, and then my Bible journaling Bible. I was away much of this month, so a lot of the pages I did not get to, but new granddaughter was born and was up in Georgia for a couple weeks helping with that. So I did not get to many pages. Though there was one in here, covered up maybe. I did do an online art class, so I ended up putting those pages in here. So you'll see a lot of those that I ended up doing. Got to all my scripture scribing. Got to some verse mapping. I decided to put the artwork in here just from the standpoint of having a place to put it. I do have an art journal, but I did not work in there. I worked on single sheets, so I just ended up adding to here. We have new pages in the shop for word studies, and some have flowers, butterflies, pens, so I decided to do one on Steadfast for my Logos 365. I was able to do the Around the Word last month. Unfortunately, was not able to do it this month. Word study on Steadfast. I usually download all our ephemera and our devotionals, and I did not this month. Did do a counterpanes. Got a card in the mail, so added that. And I'd gotten this napkin, and I really loved the color, so I might end up putting it in. And that is the end of the first book. Half of the year. I did the half of the year, January through June. You could get the whole thing as well, but I chose to do it in 2 different sections. And then we have, starting in July through December, is the next book. So I'm excited about that as well. Haven't done anything because we are in the throes of Grammy camp now. I came home with 2 granddaughters from my vacation. So I have that. So let me quickly show you. I think it's 56 through 72. So some of our ephemera from our shop. And then 57 is my verse for the year. So I made sure I wrote that out to remember it by. I have a little paper clip that I made. And we had this from our class, the napkin class, that you can still watch the video of. It's in our shop. It's one of the Saturday workshops that we try to raise money for our ministry. So that's why we charge for it, is what I'm trying to say. Got some Happy Mail, so I was able to put that in. And a lot of what is written is either scripture scribing or more verse mappy type stuff, where commentaries, different things like that. This is scripture scribing. I'm just writing out the scripture. And then things like this is more coming from different commentaries, some of the study Bibles that I have. That's a sticker. But I really enjoyed these pages this month. Well, I've really enjoyed all of the Psalms, honestly. More studying. Then I got some new washi tape that, of course, had to put in here because, you know, it's so beautiful. And I think we ended at 72. And I put a piece of washi tape there to know that it's 72. And I hope you're excited about starting July, even though we're in the middle of July.